Hello, trying something different here, so I'm going to be doing a quick soundbite, a little bit of audio, just talking about a specific topic. And the topic I'm going to be talking about is movies that I think need a new release on Blu Ray in the UK, so Region B. So it's films that have possibly had a release before but have gone out of print, or films that have never been released. So I actually have a list, and I'm going to sort of go through them. So I thought I'd start with Creepshow. Georgio Romero's Creepshow. I mean, I think it was 2013 it got released from Second Sight Films. I actually have that release, but it's long out of print and goes for silly money if you try and buy it off eBay. But I think it's about time it actually had a release. Another release, possibly 4K, because it got released about 3 years ago in the US. Screen Factory released a collector's edition of it, but the UK edition's long out of print. I think Second Sight could possibly get the rights and do that again, and they could present it very well, possibly in one of their boxes, limited edition sort of box sets, like maybe there's a 4K print of the film, so maybe they could do like a 4K edition with a Blu-ray and a Blu-ray, possibly, if you're not 4K ready. And I think they'd do a fantastic job as well. They could have new cover art and a book and all the little intricate things that come with it. But yeah, so Creepshow's one. Now, a film I'm going to talk about next is never had an Blu-ray release in the UK, as far as I know anyway, and it's Peter Jackson's film, the director. He also did the Lord of the Rings trilogy and The Hobbit, but one of Peter Jackson's earlier films is Dead Alive, also known in the UK as Brain Dead. I think it's a 1993 film, I think it's from. I might be wrong with the date of when it came out, because I'm just sort of doing this off the top of my head. But yeah, Dead Alive, aka Brain Dead, needs a Blu-ray release. Possibly it'd be cool if it could get 4K as well, but someone like Arrow would be great presenting that, I think, like in a limited edition set again with some intricate things. But yeah, Brain Dead. So, and another one that hasn't had a UK Blu-ray release, I have this film myself because I have a Region B Australian edition of it, which is Day of the Dead. Screen Factory have released it in the US before, but I think it desperately needs a UK release, and I think it'd be fantastic to see Second Sight give Day of the Dead the same treatment that they gave Dawn of the Dead, so the same sort of set with a book and possibly the novel and soundtrack. Set basically what they did with Dawn of the Dead with the big box, they should do with Day of the Dead. I think that'd just be amazing. Another one that that's not got a release in the UK is Alone in the Dark. I think that would be fantastic if it got a UK release. I have the Screen Factory. It got released by Screen Factory in the US last year, but yeah, it'd be cool to see Alone in the Dark get a release. Ginger Snaps doesn't have a UK release on Blu-ray. That would be another good one to see. Possibly it'd be cool if 88 Films, what they've been doing with like Urban Legend and the I Know What You Did Last Summer trilogy, doing the box sets, if they got all three Ginger Snaps films and some presented them together in that box set style, which they did with those other films. I think a label like 88 Films could do that very well with Ginger Snaps. Just a quick one here, Wes Craven's Curse, not the best film in the world at all, but it'd be cool to see it get its Blu-ray release, as I'd like to see all Wes Craven's films on Blu-ray in the UK. And I've saved a couple of big ones till last. So, one that hasn't got a UK release, I mean, you can pick it up on DVD by all means, and it has got a US edition. It's also got a 4K scan now. It's been released twice by Screen Factory as Steelbook about a year and a half ago, and it's got Blu-ray released some time ago. That film is Pumpkinhead. I think this would be a huge one if it got released. I can imagine 101 Films Black Label possibly releasing Pumpkinhead. I'm sure that it'll happen at some point. Someone's going to release Pumpkinhead in the UK, but it'd be fantastic. Even Arrow. Perhaps if Arrow got all 4 Pumpkinhead movies and released like a big set, that'd be amazing. Or 101 Films with just the one movie perhaps on the Black Label. But yeah, Pumpkinhead, it will happen. Pumpkinhead will get a UK release, but it'd be great to see it. It's one that's on the list, and to be fair, I can't actually believe that it's not been released yet, but it'd be cool. And the next big one, because I saved the big two till last, in my opinion, two big films that need releasing, is In the Mouth of Madness, John Carpenter's 90s movie. Very good film. I don't think it's literally based on an specific H.P. Lovecraft story, but it's very Lovecraftian. And yeah, it'd be great to see someone like Arrow present it in a limited edition set. That'd be fantastic to see. Or another label even. You know, I just say Arrow because they present a lot of big movies, but it'd be cool to see In the Mouth of Madness. So I'll have a quick run through. These are films that I need a new UK release on Blu Ray and 4K or 4K. It's because some of their releases have either gone out of print or they've never been released before. So Creepshow, been released before by Second Sight, long out of print, that needs a new Blu Ray or 4K by a boutique label. Brain Dead, aka Dead Alive, that needs a release. It's never been released before on Blu-ray. It'd be great to see that just on Blu-ray. Day of the Dead, never had a Blu-ray, so that'd be great to see that get a 4K and a Blu-ray. Alone in the Dark on Blu-ray, possibly. Ginger Snaps or the trilogy. Cursed, Pumpkinhead, be phenomenal to see that get a great release in the UK, and In the Mouth of Madness. Okay, so if you've listened, which you probably haven't, but thanks for listening, and I might try this again, actually, because when I've got some time, it's quite fun to do. So, okay. Farewell.